So this one now I'm moving to DBT. So so here I given a materialization table, right? So now I'm changing to the view, okay, and save it and open my second DBT model. And there is no config block, so go to the first DBT model. So you can copy this config block, okay. So go to second DBT model, and I'm giving here, okay, uh, table. Saved. Okay. So our first DBT model I given like v, second DBT I given like table. Now run the command dbt run. Okay. Again it fails. Why it's failing? Okay, DBT run succeed. Now go to again Snowflake. Now check the show tables. Now this my second DBT model is transient table. Okay. And my first DBT model where is the I'm checking for the views. It is see, it is a view created a name. Okay, reserved database schema owner command text check materialized false. Okay, so it is like view. Okay, when I run the show is showing like view. Okay, so this is using of this formula. Okay, suppose I'm opening project YML file. Okay. And here see, I'm given here see models folder. Inside models, we have the example folder and material equal table I given. So now table I given. Now what I'm doing, so I'm moving to again my first DBT model. I'm giving the deleting this config block and second DBT model config block. Okay. So now I'm running the models. Okay. So go to here and run the show tables. Okay, and these are transfer tables created. Why? In project.yml file I given the table. Suppose if I give the view here, now run it. Now go to here, show tables, not showing this one. Okay. Show views, showing the first DBT model, my second DBT. Okay, views. And if I change to table, it will create both the tables. Now I'm giving the table here, save. and I'm going to here. I'm giving the config blog. I give a table, right? I'm giving table this one. Okay. Save. Go to second DBT model, and I'm going to create V. Okay. See, in config project YML file given table, first DBT model table, second DBT model V. Now save. Now run the DBT command. So now,
Madhu, it always creates a transient table, is it? Like it won't
yes,
create
eh,
permanent table.
permanent table it won't create. If you want to create permanent table, there is
Hmm.
so seeds from that we can create a permanent tables. So it will
What
create
is the reason behind it? Why only transient tables is
to save the
getting?
cost, to save the cost,
Okay.
to save the cost. And if you real time also, if you, there is a table like important data, then we
Hmm.
go with the permanent table and with the time travel. So transient table does not have the time travel feature, right? Only one day.
Hmm. Correct, correct.
That's
Okay.
now check. So in config block, I given okay table, but in my first DBT model, I given table. That's why it's transient table created, and second DBT model, I given V and it's created. Okay, it means this one, these config block overwriting the these project.yml file. Suppose if you don't have metallurgical table, then it follows the config block. And even if you don't have the config block, it follows the standard view only. Here also standard view only. It means this config block overwrites the this project.yml file. Remember this part. Okay. So config block overwrites the DBT project. Okay, YML file. YAML or YML. So YAML or YML. YML or YAML. Anything you can call. Okay. So config overrides the DBT project YML file. Okay, remember this. Now, I go to here. Can I create permanent table and temporary table in DBT reflects in the like permanent table in Snowflake. Yes, in DBT plus Snowflake, you can create a permanent table, and but in normal DBT mode does not behave exactly like a Snowflake temporary table. So permanent table, materialization table, okay, and when you run analyze DB schema transition mode permanent table, okay. So and we materializable we select from transactions. Snowflake gets a view, not a physical table, okay, and FML select this is we discuss about materialization transactions FML and table. Okay, so what is given is not not correct. Okay, so you will create only transaction table because of C here. Okay, transaction table only, and we given here for first DBT model table only. It won't get. Suppose if we give don't accept, we'll check it. We will copy these and paste it to try to will take our OC. DBT run. So dbt runs failed. Okay, why it's failed? So that one we don't know. So dbt mode custom table, running mode first table, custom table, unexpected metallization, macro not found for metallization, permanent table, adapter Snowflake. Okay, so it want to create the permanent table, we create only the transit table. Clear at this point? You need out. So this one is clear, right? So what we have done? So dbt config log overrides the dbt underscore project YML file. So remember this one. Okay. So now go to here. Okay. This one now transit table, and this one view. Okay. Clear, right? Up to this point. Any doubt? So everyone done connected with Snowflake with dbt? Anybody? Everybody connected or not?
Madhu, not yet. I need to connect.
Done. Okay. We will recall tomorrow class. Okay. So thanks, guys. Have a great day. If you have any doubt, you can ask now or you can ping in the group. If you ping
Sure,
in
Madhu.
group, that will everyone get notes. Okay. And, okay. Okay, Arun, Padma, and Punita Namsh.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.